Okay, so today's topic is why we should watch the movie Big Short. So I think Big Short is a really great movie, and the reason why I recommend this movie is that it gives us a very valuable lesson. So the lesson is that nothing is forever. Yes. So I think that is the reason. That is the lesson. Okay, so firstly, I will tell you about the movie story briefly. So the movie is based on the real story. In 2007, as you know, there was a global economic crisis, and that is due to the bankruptcy of Lehman Brothers and other banks. And those banks go bankruptcy because the house bubble burst out. So the house market collapsed. So um, this movie, uh, this movie is about why it happened, and by searching the reason, it gives us a lesson that nothing is forever, and something which looks very firm actually is very weak and collapse very easily. So I think this lesson is very valuable, especially today's Korea society. So, like the America in 2007, these days, there is a lot of bubble in Korean house market. So for the past 5 years, I think the price of houses go about, two times. It is doubled. So because of that reason, it evoke a lot of social problems. So, for example, younger generations such as me uh, is hardly dreamed of buying a house because it is so expensive. So they just give up buying house, and it is related to the reason why Korean society has so low marriage rate. So as you know, if you want to get married, usually you need to buy a house, and it is very difficult. So people just avoid getting married. So anyway, um, I think the main reason why um, the price of house go high in Korea is that people believe um, house will be variable forever. So because of that firm belief, people who have their own house buy another house for the purpose of invest. So those rich people buy their second, third, fourth house, and because of that reason, the price go up and up, and it makes bubble. So I don't think um, the price of house is very unchangeable. As you can see from this movie, nothing is forever. So in any time, the house price go down. So I think we should watch this movie, and we should realize that nothing is forever, and too much greed. How can I say too much? Invest. It's very hard to pronounce in English. So what I mean, so what I want to try express is that we should empty our greed. So we should put less value on money. Yes. So of course, right. Yeah. So we live in a society of capitalism. However, um, money cannot we cannot buy money. We cannot buy happiness with money. So I think so the movie tells us that the basic essential reason for the economic crisis is that people became so greedy that they they invest so much. So I think by getting the lesson, we also think about um, you know in other perspective of capitalism. So money is also very important. However, there is another important thing, and so we should lessen our greedy. Yes. So that's the reason why I recommend this movie, and that's all.